It's the One Yin Shane Show. It's late at night.
We're tired, but we're here.
Tired. And we are on day... Now what are we on?
2 days of the 500-calorie diet, so day 4?
Day 4. We're going on day 5 tomorrow. Today was...
Great news. You go ahead.
Ooh, this morning on
Weigh
day
in.
3 in the morning. Or day 4 in the morning. I'm getting confused. Anyway.
Starting the 4th day.
Starting the 4th day.
We'd only been on the 500-calorie diet for 1 day.
I lost 5 pounds.
I lost 8 pounds.
We freaked out.
Holy cow. I felt like my body had shrunk. I was so blown away that you could lose that so much weight. I did urinate probably 12 to 15 times in the day yesterday.
You went to the restroom.
Sorry.
Okay. And, you know, it was crazy during the day. Normally, if I was eating this low calorie, I would be really shaky and lightheaded. But all day today, I was just fine. I was freaking out. I wasn't hungry at all. Then lunchtime, I cooked my lunch that I put on the beginning of this tape, and was great. So after making lunch, everything was great. 4 o'clock hit and I started getting hungry. So that was the first time I really felt any hunger. Had some green tea with a tablespoon of milk in it and stevia, and that kind of did the trick until dinner time. I was pretty dang hungry, and that was 6:30, about 6:30 tonight. And after dinner, all was well until right before bedtime, about 10 o'clock, I started feeling like I'm getting hungry. So now it's time to go to bed.
And since that's such a small amount of food, my food for the day was an apple with 1 Melba toast. And then I came home to Wendy's super chicken on top of a bed of cabbage. And then this evening, it was shrimp lettuce wrap.
Oh, yeah. That was really good.
It was really good. So that was really nice. And then we also had an apple for our second fruit.
An apple that we cut up, baked, and put cinnamon, stevia, lemon juice, and water, and baked it. It was good.
Really good stuff. I'm not hungry right now, and I'm hoping even just for a pound or 2 loss for today, I would be happy. I didn't use the restroom as much today, but probably still went about 6 to 8 times, not 10 to 12. And there was something fascinating that I learned from a lecture that I went to today. I'm a counselor and I work with people with addiction, so let's just assume that out there in this HCG world that a significant number of us are addicted to food. And he talked about addictions and the effect on the brain, and this is what I learned. That in our brain there's like neural pathways, and let's just say that the 3 common triggers for many of us are when we're bored or we're stressed, we go to food to comfort us. Well, if you go to food 101 times, that pathway in your mind goes from being a 2-lane road to a 3-lane to a highway. So now what we're doing, I believe, on the HCG diet is putting some big orange cones and barricades on the freeway saying we don't need this much food to survive. Thank you, HCG, for taking away the hunger, and hopefully we can learn a new system of eating or less and living on less food. And so there's 2 key things there from this. One is recognizing your triggers of why you do go to so much food, and the second is finding new ways to cope with stress and boredom or whatever your triggers are that usually drive you to eat. You need to find better ways and healthy ways to deal with those things, because obviously food has been our friend a little too much, to the tune of 30 to 40 pounds overweight. Too much. So there's your little mental health update on addictions, and hope that helps you guys.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, tuning out.
Bye.